Hi betting experts, on Friday, March the 17th, the final day at the Cheltenham Festival. The ground soft, pretty testing we've seen all week, cracking racing to finish the 4 days off. We start off with our betting expert Daily Knapp in the 130. This is the JCB Triumph Hurdle, nearly 2 mile one, grade 1, class 1, 4-year-olds only, best part of £80,000 to the winner. The market, absolutely understandably given what we've seen this week and what we know from about the last 10 years of racing history, completely dominated by the Irish, and I much prefer the claims of Lossiemouth, who's actually drifted out to a very fair price. Now, Willie Mullins' filly looked an absolutely top class and natural recruit to hurdling when making a winning debut at Fairyhouse on the 4th of December, handling the testing conditions really well to beat Zarek the Brave, then sent off odds on at Leopardstown Upton to Grade 2 company on Boxing Day, sprinting clear of Gallimarceau again on testing ground under a motionless Poole Town, and really impressing me there with the way she jumped and travels. The wheels came off at the Dublin Racing Festival. She was 3-1 on for a grade 1, but if you watch that run back, I would say she lost at least 10 lengths in running when her front running stablemate fell back through the field. She ended up 6 wide in the car park with the race over, finishing pretty strongly to get within 2.5 lengths of Gallimarceau. I think you can rate that again in the same form as Leopardstown, previously an 8-length winner. She's had 41 days off to freshen up. She gets the fillies allowance, which is a big thing, I think, in this race, and I think she's going to take an awful lot of beating. There's 2 dangers. Gallimarceau, I think, had the complete run of things from the front last time out when winning. I don't particularly fancy her. The main danger, as the market suggests, is Blood Destiny, another Willie Mullins horse who's won 2 from 3, both starts for Willie Mullins. First time out at Cork, beating Sir Alan by 5 lengths. Sir Alan did come out and run a blinder in a handicap on Tuesday at this track, parked wide throughout, beaten not that far, and I thought ran really well, so the form's good, and then came home alone at odds on at Fairyhouse. Deep ground, no issue at all for Blood Destiny, but I just think that Lossiemouth might have too much getting the weight. Our betting expert value angle selection runs in the 210. This is the McCoy Contractors County Handicap Hurdle, again nearly 2 mile one, a premier handicap, class 1, 5-year-olds and upwards, just over £55,000 to the winner. The market, well, it's 5-1 the feel for looking. You can get 10-1 about Dan Skelton's Pembroke in a place, and I think that's an extremely fair price. Now, this one has been progressing nicely. Dan comes into the festival flying, 6 winners in the last 14 days before it began. A bumper winner, Pembroke, on really testing ground at Huntingdon, off for 8 months, shaped really well behind Tarmuris at Chepstow under an educational ride. 2 wins, heavy ground, bolting up at Wetherby, and then easily flying round Ludlow by 16 lengths. First go into graded company, backed off the boards here, 5-2 into 5-4 favourite. Just found Rock My Way getting first run over 2 mile 4, coming out the back to close that one down, but unable to get past up the hill. Back in trip here, 3.5 furlongs, no bother at all. They're going to go a really strong gallop. I think it'll bring Pembroke's stamina into play up the hill. Any luck in running, he must go really close in a race the Skeltons have had a terrific record in with Chittibello, superb story over the years, and I think Dan thinks this Pembroke is a 150 plus horse who's now racing off 136. Best of luck on the final day at the Cheltenham Festival, betting experts.